Let's imagine your vacation is on the horizon, yet when you look into the future, all you can see are an ocean full of tasks. Who will keep the content rolling? Who will handle the social media trolls? These are the stresses that keep us up at night. Being a social media manager, it isn't easy. Taking vacations is absolutely necessary. It gives you a chance to wind down, breathe in some fresh air, and spend some quality time with family and friends, which is exactly the reason why you can't let this be you. So the number one thing you need to do is schedule. Seems a little bit obvious, right? But scheduling ahead of time can actually save you tons of stress. If you know when you're going on vacation, try to get the week at hand covered. So the remainder of the week you can spend just focusing on the days that you'll be MIA. Then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna start from the period you're gonna be out of the office and work your way backwards until you return to your present day. That will help alleviate some stress and have you posting on your normal schedule, knowing that the future is already taken care of. But don't just focus on scheduling content until the very day that you get back. Give yourself some breathing room and help future you out. Schedule posts a few days after you're already back. This will help you focus on catching up and give you some space to get back into the swing of things without having a mental breakdown. If you currently don't have a content calendar and you need one ASAP, you're in luck. You can sign up for a Social Bigger Suite free trial by clicking on the link in the description. You'll be able to schedule all of your posts from Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, all in one place so you can go on your vacation uninterrupted. Secondly, you're gonna wanna brief your colleagues. To minimize the chances of people reaching out to you during your me time, you're gonna wanna give them everything that they need to succeed while you're out of the office. So zero in on an unlucky colleague, preferably someone nice and always willing to help, and give them the lowdown on what they need to know while you're gone.
All right, so for the game plan, we're gonna do data points for Instagram. We're gonna do graphs for Twitter. We're gonna do video and photos for Facebook. And watch out for Todd, because he's a troll.
Sometimes it helps if you spread out the responsibilities amongst a group of people rather than just overloading one person. This will help them be able to accomplish tasks along with their other day-to-day tasks without feeling overwhelmed. While you can schedule all of the content you want, it's likely that something unexpected and timely will pop up, which is exactly why you need a designated colleague to take care of these in-the-moment posts. Be sure to walk them through your process and make sure they have a checklist of what's needed and who to contact in case an image or animation is needed. There are two very important areas that will be impossible to schedule ahead of time. This is where your MVPs will come in, and the two areas are 1, community management, and 2, stories. For community management, you can always ask your support team for some help. But if they say no, it's back to begging. Stories are much easier to ask people to help you out with. In fact, you likely won't meet any resistance with these because they're so much fun and easy to do. One quick trick could be to organize takeovers before you leave. Just be sure to brief your employees on what's appropriate and what's not. And that brings us to our next point, and that's build a cheat sheet. Before you leave, you'll want to take all of that super insightful knowledge that you have inside your head and put it on paper, or in this case, a digital encrypted document. Ensure that all of your passwords are available in one place so anyone can log in at any time should they need to. This is crucial. Be sure to have a list of people that can be contacted for social media requests, should they come up, as well as a list of some brand guidelines and best practices. And finally, enjoy your holiday and turn off. You've made it. You're finally on your way to soaking up the sun and sipping pina coladas on the beach. But before you go, be sure to disconnect from your social media channels. As a social media manager, this can be hard to do, especially since they're often connected to your personal networks. While cutting the cord can be difficult, it is a must. Log out of all your social media platforms so you can focus on recharging. Set up an automated email that lets people know you're out of the office and provide an email address to another employee that can help out in case of an emergency. Pack your bags, you're officially ready to begin your vacation. Cheers!